Hello everyone, this is my first status update for my new Java program game. It's an RPG, so I'm going to show you some of the things I've done so far, but there's still a ton of work ahead. Show you what I got so far. Not really going to go through the code too much, so I'm just going to scroll through it really quickly. I've got about 600 lines so far. Got some of the first stuff built in, so when you start the program you can start a new game, or you can load a game, and I'll show you all that stuff. So there's the bottom, 600 lines of code so far. So let's go to the program. Really generic name, RPG World. I'll come up with something better later. If you have suggestions, let me know, and I'll take them under advisement. So the first thing you can do is select a new game or load game, and for now we'll just start a new game. So select one for a new game, hit enter. Welcome Explorer, what is your name? So the first thing you have to do is actually choose a name. I'll just go with Steve. Everyone loves a Steve, right? And you get a little message. Hello Steve, fantastic to meet you. I hope you like it here in Eden. And I guess that's the main city name. Again, if you have suggestions, let me know. I'm not very creative in that respect. Anyway, this shopkeep you meet at the very beginning, he's a nice guy, so he hooks you up with a sword and a cookie. And then you received a sword and cookie. Good luck. So I don't really have much of a real game set up yet, so I want to put like a map in there or something graphically to look at so you can navigate your way through the world. But right now, move up, move down, move left, move right. You can check your inventory and you can save. And I haven't actually implemented the inventory yet, so you can't really do that. But you can move right for moved right. What would you like to do next? And these don't really do anything yet, except for letting you know which direction you move, except for move up. So, you'll move, and randomly you'll encounter enemies. I don't really have that in yet, except for move up. Every time you choose move up right now, you encounter an enemy. So let's take a look at that. Make the window a little bit bigger. Moved up, you're under attack. A wild bear appeared. I've got about 8 enemies right now, I think. So anytime you run into an enemy, you'll randomly choose one of those 8. You got a bear, an owl, a bird, a frog, a rabbit, a monkey, and some other cool stuff. So you get shown the screen, wild bear. You can see his enemy HP, and that's like a meter bar. If you start doing damage, those pound signs will start going away. And then you've got your HP at the bottom and your MP for magic points. So those are hit points and magic points if you're not familiar with RPGs. And for yours, I actually give you a number, 20 out of 20, 10 out of 10, to make it a little easier when you use items to regain health, or when you want to use an attack that takes magic points. It's a little easier if you actually know how much you actually have. So when you get into battle, you can see your options at the bottom: punch, slice, flee. As you level up, you'll get more moves, and they'll be added to that list. So here we see select your move. I'll start out with a punch. Hit enter. I'll have to make the window bigger again. I selected punch. Punch selected. 5 damage dealt to enemy bear. And as you can see, he actually took damage. His meter's going down. The damage dealt is a special function. Each attack has a base damage, so this one's probably 5 for a punch, I think, maybe. I'd have to check. And I go through a special function, and there's a percentage based on your level how much extra damage you can do. So as you level up, you'll actually do more damage for the same move. Makes sense. So after you go, the enemy goes, and the enemies randomly get some moves of their own, and then they'll randomly choose a move to attack you with. In this case, well, so far I only have for enemies Spit and Sucker Punch. So, and all enemies get both those moves. So it'll randomly choose one of those to do. The bear used Spit. It did me 2 damage, as you can see. Now I have 18 HP out of 20 HP instead of 20 out of 20 because he did 2 damage. And it's my turn again. I'll use Slice this time, which is a more powerful move, and I'll try to kill this bear off. 16 damage dealt to the bear. You can see his meter's going down. He used Spit again, only does 2 damage. So I will go again, Slice again. Another 16 damage dealt, and the bear did 5 damage with his Sucker Punch. Hopefully I'll be able to beat him, I don't know. Bear's, I think, one of my toughest enemies, so he has the most HP. So he might actually kill me, because he's got a lot of HP. But I'm just going to keep doing Slice, see who wins first. And I died. He used Sucker Punch, 5 damage dealt, and I have been defeated. What a dick. Let's rerun the program really quick, see if I can get a kill. Call him Steve again, doesn't matter. Yada yada. I'll move up to get another enemy. And here we go, I got the bird, which is like the weakest enemy in the game right now. And as you can see, a wild bird appeared. Same meter, same everything. Let's slice him and probably kill him. I did 16 damage. His meter is way down. He does Sucker Punch, does 5 damage to me, and I'll just go ahead and kill him. Slice selected, 16 damage dealt to enemy bird. You have felled the beast. So I killed him. I need to add something in here to where after you kill him, you gain experience. You might pick up some coins, maybe some items, stuff like that. I haven't done that yet. So that's one thing on my list to do. But I killed him. Goes back to the main menu, move up, down, left, check your inventory, save. Let's save it. And select a save file. So I have a save file here I'm going to show you, which actually saves your progress. Right now I'm only going to allow 3 save slots, so you can only have 3 files, and it saves it in this format. You have your name, your level, experience, health, your moves, your items, stuff like that. And this -1 indicates that there isn't a person there. So if you go back to the program, I chose I want to save, and I can select a file. As you can see, it pulls the current files that are already saved, so Zach level 10, Jared level 3, and empty for file 3. So if you go back to the file, you can see me, Zach level 10, Jared level 3, and an empty slot. So let's go save in that empty slot. Select 3, hit enter. Saving, saved, done. You go back to my save file over here, which is just a text file. Refresh, and you can see Steve is now saved level 1 and all of his stats and everything. So he was saved. You come back over here. Let's end the program. Let's start it again. Welcome to RPG World, New World, or Load Game. Let's load a game this time. And we can see our save files. Let's load up Steve. Now, what's this? Dang it. Well, there's a problem there. But it used to work. And you can load it up. And it'll load all of his stats and all of his moves and all that stuff. I'll have to fix this. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Other than that, though, that's pretty much it. You can hit up and you'll have an enemy battle, and then you can battle him. Once you defeat him or he kills you, you go back to the main menu and you start it all over again. And that is all I have so far. I gotta add inventory stuff so you can check your inventory. I'll probably add shops so you can buy new items or weapons. I'll have to actually create those weapons in the game. I'll have to add more moves to the game. I need to add a function where after you defeat an enemy, you gain XP and coins and stuff like that. I need to work on, let's see, what do I have at the top to do? Finish that, calculate ore, create some more enemies maybe, create more ways where they can get more moves and where they randomly select those moves or choose to flee. And didn't do that. And a lot of other stuff. And maybe make something where, there's actually a map that you can follow and you can go into dungeons or something like that. We'll see what I decide to add to it. So that is all for now, and I'll give you another status update as I progress. Thanks for watching.